Hello and welcome. So I have a video here today I'm going to react to titled People Need to See This Weird Stuff Caught on Camera by Slapped Ham. Links in the description. Without further ado, let's get on with the video.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious videos that may just keep you up at night. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content, just like this. In late August 2020, two pilots on two separate commercial flights reported seeing something unusual flying through the sky. While approaching LAX at around 6:30 p.m, an American Airlines pilot radioed air traffic control to report an unidentified flying person at about 3,000 feet in the air. Listen to the call that was made.
Tower, American 1997, we just passed a guy in a jetpack.
American 1997, okay, thank you. Were they off to your left side or right side?
Off the left side, maybe 300 yards or so, about our altitude.
Then, a pilot on Southwest Airlines also reported the sighting. Take a listen.
We just saw the guy pass by us, jetpack.
The mysterious jetpack man continued to be spotted by commercial airline pilots over the span of several months. Then, in December 2020, visual confirmation was released by the Sling Pilot Academy via ABC 7 News. A flight instructor managed to get some footage of the elusive
It's like Iron Man.
jetpack man flying some 3,000 feet in the air.
Just gliding through the air like Iron Man.
This took place around the Palos Verdes Peninsula, just south of LAX. Local law enforcement and the FBI launched an investigation into the infamous jetpack man, sometimes referred to as Iron Man, but were unable to track down the individual. Then, in July 2021, Jetpack Man struck again and was sighted for the fourth time flying near LAX. The puzzling thing is, there are only a handful of jetpack manufacturers around the world, and almost all of them are not for sale to the public.
Maybe it's a homemade jetpack.
Near LAX. The puzzling thing is, there are only a handful of jetpack manufacturers around the world, and almost all of them are not for sale to the public. Stranger still, most models available only have enough room for fuel to reach heights of around 1,000 to 1,500 feet, about half the height Jetpack Man was seen cruising at. One theory put forward is that it's actually a mannequin strapped to a high-powered drone. Recreational drone users
Could be, because if it's a mannequin, it's most likely not as heavy as a real human, so it can probably go at a higher altitude.
however, aren't legally allowed to fly higher than 400 feet. But I'm guessing if you're flying a mannequin near commercial aircraft, you're not exactly one to play by the rules. So
Like a drone. A mannequin on a drone, maybe.
as it stands, Jetpack Man remains unidentified. To all our Los Angeles viewers, you'll have to keep your eyeballs peeled for a sighting of a real-life Iron Man. And just a reminder, if you've got your own scary photos or videos you'd like to submit to us, head to our brand new Slapped Ham subreddit. There's a link in the description box below. You can also email us at the address that's seen on screen there, submissions@hammedia.net. When the weird guy in the tinfoil hat claims to have seen Bigfoot, you might be skeptical. However, when the National Park Service shares a potential Bigfoot sighting, you're probably more apt to pay attention. When this video from mps.gov began circulating in 2014, cryptid enthusiasts around the world certainly took notice. The video was recorded via one of the many live webcams that the National Park Service streams from its various parks around the United States. This particular video was recorded on a webcam at Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. They shared the video because it shows the arrival of buffalo in the park. However, the peaceful scene of the buffalo walking about in the snow is quickly overshadowed by something in the background. Take a look. In the trees just behind the buffalo, several bipedal animals can be seen walking along.
Bipedal, so that means on 2 foot.
The creatures are only seen in the distance for a few seconds before the camera turns away.
Could it be just humans wearing like some kind of dark winter outfit? I don't know.
Eagle-eyed viewers quickly spotted the unusual creatures in the background of the video, immediately labeling it as one of the most credible Bigfoot sightings in history. Bigfoot is one of the better-known cryptids said to wander the forested areas in the United States and Canada. Bigfoot is typically described as much larger than a human and covered in dark hair, often believed to be the missing link in human evolution. Many scientists, however, claim that Bigfoot sightings are typically a case of misidentification. They believe that rather than a distinct creature, Bigfoot sightings are usually bears, apes, or ordinary humans. So is Bigfoot real, or simply a part of common mythology that will never actually be proven? This video seems to suggest the existence of an entire Bigfoot family. Unfortunately, we may never know the truth about the existence of one of the world's most famous cryptids. Typically, when you jump in bed, you assume you're safe and sound and that you can get a good night's rest. However, this video, which was filmed inside an elderly woman's bedroom via security camera, shows that that may not always be the case. In the video, we can see an elderly woman tucked up in bed when suddenly something terrifying happens. Take a look.
My question is, why is there a video camera in the bedroom? Oh.
In early 2019, 75-year-old Keo Sutsufa from Bangkok, Thailand was sleeping in her bed when a python managed to slither into her bedroom.
Oh, no.
As you can see in the CCTV footage, the snake rears up and bites Sutsufa on the foot.
Ooh. I am no longer sleeping with my foot hanging off the bed.
Thinking she was having a nightmare, Sutsufa awoke with a fright. She grabbed her torch and scanned the room only to see a massive python coiled up on the floor. She managed to get past the snake and wake her son Nakorn, who was sleeping next door. Local rescue workers were called in to help flush the snake out of the home. When they arrived, they found the python curled up on the toilet seat in the bathroom. It was captured, catalogued, and released back into the wild some days later. Authorities were puzzled as to how the snake got into the home, speculating that it may have come up through the toilet.
Yeah, but the toilet seat was closed.
So when you're resting peacefully in your beds tonight, remember a giant python might just be slithering out of your toilet on a mission to digest you whole.
That would freak me out, no doubt.
Reddit user Seaworthiness number 8416 uploaded a video of some security camera footage that was filmed at the Jacksonville Beach Pier in Florida. Take a look at what was captured.
Gotta get your finger out.
Whoa! You
There
see
it
it?
is, yeah.
Oh, it's like a UFO
What is that?
flying.
What in the world is that?
It's like,
It's just like hovering and pulsating.
Oh,
As you can see, a strange flashing object flies in from the top left-hand corner of the frame.
How? I don't understand.
That's
what
weird.
is going on? That was a trip.
Drone?
Matt Bullock was the first person to notice the strange flying object in the footage when he reviewed the security tape.
There it is, yep.
The reactions heard in the clip definitely seem quite genuine, and they sound legitimately freaked out when they make the discovery.
What is that? What in the world is that? It's just like hovering and pulsating. What? How? I don't understand. What is going on?
It's possible that this is simply a drone flying by and that the compression rate of the security camera is making it look a lot more mysterious than it really is. So, until more info comes to hand, this strange flying object will have to remain unidentified.
What? How? I don't understand. What is going on?
Before we take a look at some intense footage of something flying in the sky, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Also, if you want to support our channel, a completely free way to do so is to pulverize that upward facing thumb there. This video, published to the Instagram account UFO Sightings Footage, shows something truly unusual. Take a look.
Sonic boom. Wow, the sonic wave is... Holy...
While there's a spectrum of theories breeding in the comments section of the Instagram clip, everything from Project Bluebeam to alien invasion have been suggested. This sighting is most likely one of SpaceX's Falcon 9 rockets. While all rocket launches create shock waves, this particular flight was unusual. On August 24, 2017, a Falcon 9 rocket was carrying one of Taiwan's Formosat 5 Earth-observing satellites. Because the payload was relatively light, the trajectory of the rocket created a circular atmospheric shock wave, as opposed to a V-shaped one.
Let's see the first thing.
Wow!
Oh,
Reminds me of, like, you know, when some of those people smoke the vape and then they can make rings out of them. That's what it reminds me of.
oh, see that?
The camera holder was definitely shocked to see the bizarre circular shock waves.
Wow! Oh, see that? Sonic boom. Wow, the sonic wave is... Holy...
A study into the incident found that the launch disturbed Earth's ionosphere so much that it affected local GPS navigation systems. Water in the rocket's exhaust system reacted with the ionosphere above California, ripping a hole in the plasma layer. For up to 2 hours, GPS coordinates were off by as much as 1 meter, potentially affecting commercial and military aviation navigation systems. And so, while this sighting is perfectly explainable, the intense circular shock waves certainly put local residents on edge, as initially they had no way of knowing the incident was due to a SpaceX launch. So how would you react if you saw this in the sky above your house? Let me know in the comment section down below.
Oh, see that? Sonic boom. Wow, the sonic wave is...
If you liked the video, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and also subscribe to Slap Ham. The link's in the description. And I'll see you on the next one.